This is me, Mr. Woody, Bub, or whatever else you want to call me.
And I am Giselle, the fiancé, the high school sweetheart, and the love of his life.
And we are moving to Hawaii. What is up, Woodsters? Welcome back to our Road to Hawaii, the running series here on the channel where my fiance and I prepare ourselves to move to Hawaii next year. And this week, Giselle and I hung out with her ginormous dog Max, playing with the snow globe, and then we built this awesome nutcracker. Really though, my favorite part about this week and what I wanted to talk about here on Road to Hawaii was setting goals. Giselle and I had a fun date night on Friday where we basically made a vision board of what we want the next few years of our lives to look like. On our vision board, we started with some cutting out, which was very challenging, but we ended up making the islands of Hawaii, or something that at least resembles them, and then we started drawing on the bottom. I drew this beautiful beach with the words, "I will always be your beach buddy," and Giselle made this door, which is supposed to be the door of our first home together, which is super beautiful, and she did such a good job. And then we got to the vision part of our vision board, which is what we want the next year or even few years of our relationship and marriage to look like. And that's where the title of this video comes from. 3 ways that I think you could improve your relationship, and something that Giselle and I are gonna start doing as we move into our road to Hawaii. And hopefully we'll be tracking here on the channel. Number 1 is, I think setting goals is something really important that I was missing with Giselle specifically. I would set goals on my own, maybe at the new year or just any time really. But setting goals with a specific partnership in mind with your significant other, I think is a huge benefit, not only for relationships long term, but even in the short term too, because it helps you work together to achieve something. I think working together is something that binds people together. And with Giselle and I specifically, obviously we've been working on things together, like our relationship, for many years. But as we start setting goals and looking at visions towards our future, it'll help us a lot, and it could help you a lot to really bind yourself with your partner and make that relationship more meaningful as you move forward, especially when you work to achieve those goals and you actually achieve them. It's so much more rewarding when you have someone to achieve your goals with. The second way I think you can improve your relationship is having that vision. Now, you don't need to necessarily make a vision board like Giselle and I did, but having a vision of where you want to go with your spouse or your partner or anyone in the future can help you a lot to not only set those goals, but then know where you're going. Have a point ahead where you're looking toward, so that you can work every day to improve to be that person that you want to be for your partner. The last one I think is so simple, but we often forget it so easily, is checking in with your partner. For a few months now, Giselle and I have had Sunday meetings. We'll meet and discuss how our week went, how the next week we want to go, what issues we have going on, what tests, or how we want to go to the gym that week. There's so many different things that we could discuss in those meetings that help us a lot to not only plan our week, but to plan how we can better spend our time for each other, to help save time specifically to bond, to have our relationship, because it can be such a busy time, especially during the holidays, but just in general, life can be really busy. But if you set that time aside, then you already have time to meet and discuss what's going on that will help you figure out where you can fit time in during the week too. And that's one thing that I know has blessed our relationship a lot, is just having those meetings, talking to each other, understanding each other, and really listening. Those would be my 3 things that I would encourage you to start doing today with your significant other, or if you don't have anyone at all, start doing them with yourself and prepare for someone else, because it's something that can benefit you greatly. Setting those goals, having that vision, and really checking in with yourself and your partner every week will help you a ton. That's it for this week on Road to Hawaii. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you next week. Peace.